I'm Dr. S. Geeta, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss about water softening internal methods. Boiler feed water. Water is used in boiler for steam generation and it comes in contact with the materials used in the boilers. And it is available from different sources such as river, pond, groundwater. And this available water cannot be directly used in the boiler as feed water. Depending on sources of water, it contains different impurities and it contains undissolved suspended materials, dissolved salts and minerals, and dissolved gases, other materials like acid, mud, etc., and common contaminants like calcium, magnesium, iron, alumina, silica, oils. And before using this water in boiler, these impurities should be removed by various methods up to the permissible level of impurities. Water softening. Hot water is unsuitable for domestic as well as industrial purpose. The process whereby we remove or reduce the hardness of water is called softening of water. The hardness causing salts can be removed from water by two methods. First one is internal treatment. The internal treatment of boiler feed water refers to the conditioning of water in the boiler itself by the addition of some chemicals. Next method is external treatment. The external treatment of water is carried out before its entry into the boiler. This treatment prevents boiler problems. It can be done by lime soda process, zeolite or ion exchange process. Internal treatment or conditioning of water. In this process, the hardness causing dissolved salts were removed by different methods. By complexing the hardness causing soluble salts by adding appropriate reagents and by precipitating the scale forming impurities in the form of sludges, and the sludges can be removed by blow down operation. Blow down operation means removing the concentrated salt in the boiler and passing fresh water to enter into the boiler. And by converting the scale forming salts into compounds which stay in dissolved form and do not cause any trouble to the boilers. And all internal treatment methods must be followed by blow down operation so that the accumulated sludges are removed. Internal conditioning methods. The following are the internal conditioning methods. First one is carbonate conditioning. Second, phosphate conditioning. Third, Calgon conditioning. And fourth, colloidal conditioning. Carbonate conditioning. Scale formation can be avoided by adding sodium carbonate to the boiler water. When sodium carbonate is added to the scale forming salt like calcium sulfate, calcium carbonate is formed which can be removed easily, and it is used only in low pressure boilers. Next is colloidal conditioning. The colloidal conditioning agents like kerosene, agar-agar, gelatin, glue are added to the water in the boiler. The colloidal substance convert scale forming substances like calcium carbonate, calcium sulfate into a sludge which can be easily removed by blow down operation, and it is also used in low pressure boilers. Calgon conditioning. Calgon is sodium hexametaphosphate. This calgon reacts with hardness causing salts like calcium sulfate and form a highly soluble complex and thus prevents the precipitation of scale forming salt. This soluble complex is soluble in water and there is no problem of sludge disposal. Phosphate conditioning. The scale formation can be avoided by adding sodium phosphate. The phosphate reacts with calcium and magnesium salts to give soft sludges of calcium and magnesium phosphates, and it is used in high pressure boilers. Generally, three types of phosphates are employed. First one is trisodium phosphate, Na3PO4. This trisodium phosphate is alkaline in nature and therefore it is used for treating acidic water. Next is disodium hydrogen phosphate, Na2HPO4. It is weakly alkaline in nature and therefore it is used for treating weakly acidic water. Next is monosodium dihydrogen phosphate, NaH2PO4. It is acidic in nature. Therefore, it is used for treating alkaline water. Thank you.